Okay, so coming to this other mine site, and that is how we got to get in to get into this mine. So there's lost in a sea of kudzu, man. You better have some pinpoint coordinates to find this. So anyway, we're gonna head on inside. All right, man. One big slope mine. All right. Okay, so what we've got here is a twin shaft slope mine, concrete lined. So it was constructed back around 19. The mine was open much earlier than that, late 1890s, but they concrete lined this portal back around 1910 to 1915, somewhere thereabouts. So we are going to go down and check out this very rare twin concrete lined slope mine right here. So Mr. Fox, he's taking some photographs here. So this was actually the reason why this looks like this. This was actually converted to an air shaft back in the 40s to pump air down into some of the sister mines nearby. So, all right, I'll be going down in just a minute. So this is a look down one of the concrete line slope. The sister one is to my left. So we're going to rappel down there. Got the rails down in there, and this thing will keep going. So, all right.
About the screw in the right knob. I'm setting back up, so give me 1 second.
Almost down. Terra firma. There it is, man. You see, look at the size of Mr. Box. That's how tall this is, because these skip cars, 10, 12-ton skip cars, when they were loaded with ore coming out, 10, 12 tons, let me tell you, you wouldn't think, but the skip car is almost twice the size of Mr. Box. That's why these things are so tall. The skip cars being pulled out actually took up just about every inch of room in this portal, this shaft. This is a look down. You've got the Intech rail system down here, and through that connector is the other slope, the parallel slope. These are the electrical lines still in place. So we're going to be heading all the way down, and you can pick either slope, since they're twin slopes right here, to head on down. Little perilous going down. It's pretty moist in here. Mr. Box, he's zooming on. That's a long way down, man. So this is the twin slope. You've got the other one right there. Amazing piece of engineering, man. I don't know how they did it. Okay, you've got the water pipeline here. Rails are intact. This mine goes back to 1898. And this is a concrete line, twin slope. And you see the other slope is right there with the rails intact. All right, for whatever reason, it's foggy in this slope, but clear over here in this one. So we're going to go down, see about going down this one right here if I don't fall. It's pretty, yeah, it's pretty moist. There's Mr. Box. He is way down there, man. So. There he is. Okay, a little difficult to try to film moving down, man. It's pretty slimy. But when they concrete lined this thing, I think it was somewhere between 1910, 1915. What it is they concrete lined all, we're passing, there are abandoned work headers all down through here. I think there's, I can't remember, I think the shaft is about 400 feet for the concrete line. So there was about 9 work headers left and right that they concreted up because they were done working them. So if this wasn't here, you could get access into some of the old work headers, but they're blocked off forever. So there's the other slope there. Mr. Box way down there. I wasn't going to go down to the water line, but to heck with it. I'll go down there. So, all right. Okay, switched over to the adjoining slope to the left. It's a little more manageable. You can see for the tracks, these are wide rails, but they had put ballast in here. So this mine was actually in the 30s or late 30s, early 40s. This was turned into an air shaft for the sister mines located, well, pretty far away from here, but they were all connected underground. So anyway, just keep going down. All right, Mr. Box is at the water line. This one, of course, you've got your parallel one right here. You can see, when you see the yellow cake, that means the water has been up this high. So down where Mr. Box is, it's not quite 100 feet, but nearabouts. Now, if the water went down about this much more, we could gain access into the first available work headers, but it has gone down quite a bit, that's for sure. We'll step next door here. And there's the other one right there. And let us look back up into the darkness, man. Fun to go down. Sucks to go back up.
Hey, shine that light back down the slope.
Okay, this is a look back up. We're about 500 feet down right now. The concrete line, the twin slopes over concrete line, I think a little over 600 feet in length. And that's because the conditions up top with sandstone, shale, so they went ahead and, for extra roof support, which was wise due to the geological factors on this side of the mountain. So if we had about another 100 more feet or less, we would gain. Here's your twin slope right there, Mr. Box's bag. Here's your old insulators right there. And there's your water line right there. So if we had maybe less than 100 feet, that's all it would take. But the water's gone down tremendously a lot. So. All right, so this is as far as you can go with regards to the water. And you've got the little alcove that goes into the next one that's covered. Slope, parallel slope. And God has said, man, impressive engineering, but I tell you, boy, that water's clear. Usually, you come to the mines, man, it's got all that silt on top. But now this looks good. This mine was completely open. Go down, have about a 12 to 1,400 foot surface depth. From the surface to the bottom. It ranges between 12 to 1,400 feet in depth. So, stretched out for about almost 2 miles underground. So, all right. Okay, so we're at the bottom, of course, and as far as you can go. Mr. Mock's getting some photography in it. We're going to make the long hike back up. We're down over 500 feet. The concrete line section goes about 620, 650 feet, so we're at about 550. And he said there's a little less than 100 feet left, man. We could get into the headers. So, but amazing we got this far. All right. All right, Mr. Boss is on the other slope. And we're going to start the long climb back up, man. It may not be long in distance, but man, that is a long way up at a steep angle. And you can't really tell it till you start making your way down, but it starts dropping. The angle keeps dropping. My heart goes out to these guys that laid these rails, concreted the slope. Oh man. Whew. Back then. All right, go and get on, keep climbing. All right, man. Whew. Yeah, about 250, 300. Definitely 25 to 28 degree down angle. Easy. Easy, man. All right, several hundred more feet to go. All right, so we got back up to the top. We got to climb up out of here. That'll kill you. This is the ultimate Stairmaster.
Look at all that steam from our bodies.
Yeah, no gym membership required. Do that a couple of times up and down. You won't need to go to a gym. All right, we'll go and see on getting up out of here, take a break for a minute. Excellent trip down to the bottom though. That's what it's like to come out of a mine in an undisclosed location. All right.
That was fun.
Excellent.